Yeah. Every call sound further than the last one. Can't tell if it's love or lag. Yeah. This might be the last human signal. You fade out, but the ghost still feels so physical. All the memories saved in a cloud I don't own. Every forever we send out just text tones. This might be the last human signal. I reach for you when the screen turns digital. Heart keep typing what the mouth can't send. Love don't die, it just fails to send. I said this might be the last human signal. I reach for you when the screen turns digital. Heart keep typing what the mouth can't send. Love don't die, it just fails to send. Voice lag mid-sentence like a heartbeat glitch. Silence on loop, I rewind the itch. We were so close to the bandwidth split. Now I hug the static where your signal live. Scroll through photos like I'm searching for.
What's up,
every smile look perfect 'cause you ain't
John? How's it going?
but we don't connect. I'm just refreshing the things we regret. This might be the last
How are you guys
you fade out, but the ghost
doing today? Well, it was
saved in a cloud I don't own. Every forever
interesting here.
just text tones.
We had another wick up against others. I thought we were gonna come back and retest this, so we're doing it now. This like wick to body
This might be the
trend line.
signal. You fade
We might come back
feel so physical. All the memories saved in a cloud I don't
down here. But we had a nice move to 107. I wonder what that was. But I think yeah, I didn't expect it today. I thought we were gonna consolidate around here, but we had a kind of crazy move overnight. 2 weeks.
This might be the last human signal. You fade out, but the ghost still feels so physical. Heart keep typing what the mouth can't send. Love don't die, it just fails to send. This might be
Kind of what Zcash did.
you fade out, but the ghost still feels so physical. All the memories saved in
Chop around here
on every forever we send out just text tones. This might be the last
for a few days to a week or so.
keep typing what the mouth can't send. Love don't die, it just fails to send. I said this might
What happened with the ETF?
reach for you when
Were there any inflows? Was it launched? I haven't been paying attention.
don't die, it just fails to send. This might be the last human signal. This might be the last human signal. This might be the last human signal.
So it was today.
This might be the last human signal. Love don't die, it just fails to send. This might be the last human signal. I reach for you when the screen turns digital.
Like, oh man, $1 million. Jesus. that's not great. But nobody's paying attention. So we really need price to move, and then we should see rotation from the other ETFs.
Monkeys asking how I'm paying bills. Says she can't sleep when I'm still in this. I tell her trust me, it's something I see. But I know this trade could be the death of me. They want me safe, want me playing it smart. But safe don't build when the world falls apart. So I hold that doubt like it's part of me. And walk that edge they're scared to see. So I stay up late, write lines and pray. Talk to a God I ain't seen in days. If you
Let's see if people were liquidated. What happened here? Yeah, it looks like we just took leverage positions in both directions. Took the shorts and then raked the longs. But this can happen before a move. It's better to see it, I think, to the short side. Liquidate the short side first. So move up, then down. And generally more bullish. That crypto rel guy, I mean, I think he got lucky on that trade. Sure, it was good, but people always tend to get like large followings or people paying attention after one call. If he had foreseen the leverage in the system and pointed these things out and then had technical analysis that combined with the idea, then I'd give him credit and would follow him. But it seems like he was just taking fib extensions, like saying it has to go here because of this, and it doesn't. So it was quite lucky. But we have negative funding rates now. So that's good. And we actually have lower open interest, a new low. That is, oh, maybe not. Back to the bottom though. Liquidated everyone that went long yesterday in anticipation of this. Definitely was a sell the news event. But I think it's good as long as it's, you know, it's turned on, it's ready for inflows if it gets attention. So really it's price that will drive momentum, and then because it's available everywhere to everyone, should do well.
Yeah. They change the face, never the plan. I seen the script, they just run it again. Barbarians and Wi-Fi, different flags, same things. They sell us changing headlines and tax our beliefs. Every color got a
Max Payne, another bear market. Yeah, I know he called the last crash price, but credit to him for calling it, but still, don't think that because someone gets one call right that they're going to continuously be correct. I would say don't follow anyone, not even, don't follow me. I've just had this high time frame expectation. Yeah, it just takes price to change the narrative. But we're continuing to move up here against a lot of altcoins. It's like we wicked up into this area of resistance that's rejected price for a long time. Same against everything, and the pullback is going to be less significant. So the next move up will be real. Nothing happened really. I think people just have misplaced expectations on super short time frames that think ETF equal moon. I've had the same view that it will eventually be bullish and inflows should surprise to the upside. Once price starts moving on its own. And you have to remember that issuer is like this high fee, like new company. So the ETF for them has about as much marketing as they're putting out, which isn't much. What's up, Nick? Nice trade, sir. Did you take profit on that Bitcoin short? You got the 112.
This might be the last human signal. You fade out, but the ghost still feels so physical. All the memories saved in the cloud. I don't own every forever we send out just text tones. This might
Coin is a nightmare. Nothing's happened.
reach for you when the screen turns digital. Heart keeps
It's not moving any different than anything else. You're long now? Nice. I think Litecoin might come down a few percent against alts before the moon. Alts look like shit. I think Litecoin looks good. Like the CMF looks bullish. I'm putting bullish divergence here on the hourly. It's kind of following what I thought would happen. I didn't think we'd wick up this high or maybe dip this low, but you have leverage that's getting wiped out. I thought we would just kind of go sideways around this level for a week or so. Start the move higher. And I think it looks great against everything. It's not... doesn't look bad at all to me. One more pullback and we should get an expansion against everything. Litecoin looks like it's gonna head back down to support. It could. I don't know. I think it's kind of at support. Look at the lower time frames. I don't know. We're seeing bullish divergence on most every time frame here. I think it's bottoming and we'll go sideways. Maybe while Bitcoin runs. But I don't think we have much longer. A week? I don't think we're going back to $90. I'm glad the sentiment's there though, because nothing literally happened over the last 24 hours. I think some alts look bad. Like Cardano looks horrible. So does Dogecoin. Looks gross. I think Litecoin's about to head vertical, friends. Like all these alts look so bad. Litecoin's outperforming all of them. Hopefully Zcash is done, but I don't know. It's got a lot of momentum. Theo is a flush to move higher. Yeah, that's what I think. But the open interest for Litecoin's now back at like new lows. And funding rates are negative again. I don't know why you'd be bearish here. You could look at this like an inverse head and shoulders potentially forming. You can probably chop around sideways. Breakout. Yeah. sideways for a bit, and I think Litecoin looks way better than almost everything else. XRP's got a lot of resistance here, even though it pumped harder. I rejected exactly here. It has a room, quite a bit of room to fall. And it's rolling over on this bearish divergence on CMF. It's the opposite of Litecoin here. Like, this looks bad. You can go back to the lows. I don't think Litecoin will. What up, Master? Buy more lits in the morning? Nice. At least that's a lie you're telling yourself. But what changed? Like, why does everyone feel bearish now? Is it just because ETF expectations and then the first day it's launched, it doesn't do anything for price? It has to come from inflows over time. I wouldn't want price to be mooning on expectations of high inflows. It wouldn't be sustainable. I thought the market would not pay attention to the ETF, and then it would, over time, see higher inflows than expected. But I think there's very low expectations broadly. It's just the Litecoin community and some people that want leverage, long on leverage. Don't think any of the alts matter. But yeah, it's just we've seen what's happened with Zcash and XRP. This rally was primarily on Bitcoin doing nothing. So it seems statistically unlikely broadly, but like this wasn't a downtrend for Bitcoin. It started its rally though and got momentum on the move of Bitcoin higher. So what about the scarcity of LTC, considering companies which created a LTC treasury like Sailor with Bitcoin? Yeah, well, people talk about Bitcoin being scarce or proof of work assets being scarce. I mean, scarcity should be a function of demand, and it's just the perceived scarcity of limited supply that gets people to demand it, and they buy it for that reason. Someone always owns all the coins, and they can sell them at any time. So someone's always holding all the coins. You just need new buyers or higher monetization levels to push price. Pulse chain doing well. What does others look like? Yeah, this doesn't look great. It's okay though. But this is the like same exact structure that Zcash and XRP had. Pumped off the lows and then declined here, like to about the same level, maybe even slightly lower. Right, you had this initial low, a slight lower low, this move up. It's doing exactly what Zcash did. And it was the same structure with XRP. Move up. Correct 7% from the highs. This might have been a... If you... like when smaller assets are wicked higher, but... It's about the same, 6-7% decline. I think we can bottom here. Yeah, I think people need to relax. Seems like they did get really excited on this move up from alts. I saw it. I checked my phone. I got a notification. I felt nothing, and I feel nothing now, because my psychology was that this would likely go sideways or chop around. It's always based on your expectations. Master needs to take his evening Abilify. Dude, this... I keep getting notifications. I just hid this guy. The guy that was in here yesterday, commenting on all my videos. It's just like, this sucks, bro. This sucks, bro. Why are you wasting your time? Calm down. I'll just need a rest after getting fucked. Yeah, it's tiresome.
Yeah. Every call sound further than the last one. Can't tell if it's love or lag. Yeah. This might be the last from the signal. You fade out, but the ghost still feels so
Bitcoin looks actually decent on the short term. It's a weird type of consolidation structure though, yeah. It is kind of like this. Maybe we do go sideways for a bit. I don't know. Seems like there's more liquidity. There definitely is now to take higher. Sailor's just a meme. A lot of shorts entered here. But it looks like they're taking profits, and that's why we're bouncing. It's not really spot buying, it seems like just shorts closing. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna pause this. Pause this music. Bitcoin's going to lead this move up. Alts will chill. And then depending on where we find support after this next move, Bitcoin is probably where alts will have, yeah, will have their shot. Yeah, I think we're just gonna bounce around. Hey guys, I got a question for you. I got a quick ask for you. I keep getting texts from my wife. She needs reviews. A 5-star review at this restaurant. It's called Tep Thai. It's address Upper East Side, New York. She'll get a free meal if I get her 5 reviews. Her name's Yada, Y-A-D-A. If you just put that in the comment of the review on Google and give it 5 stars, say Yada was great, it'll feed her. She just messaged me. So help little Yada real quick. Poor favor. Feed the girl at work. Give us her Venmo, we'll buy her dinner. She wants the reviews though. She's proud of it. She's got 1 million. She's like competing. She keeps texting me every well, not all the time, but I just saw my phone. You're DoorDashing a pizza from Ray's? Oh, nice. I heard there's this new pizza place here. I saw Dave Portnoy go review it, and he gave it the highest review he's ever gotten. So I want to try it. It's called like Sari's Pizza. What have people been saying? Oh, you've asked for pictures of food? Oh, sorry. I'll send some to you after today. Yada takes pictures of her food before she eats every time, so I got a lot. Okay, let's go. Play some music.
dream was the real part.
I already had the best pizza in the world, that's true. But there's a new place, so I gotta try it. It's just hard to call the top on Bitcoin. It's a lot of leverage and it will eventually result in probably the worst bear market, but I don't think they're at a point where I mean pricing a lot higher in the short run. Tomorrow last LTC drop.
She said you've changed. I said that's proof. Can't stay pure in a soundproof booth. All my hair was caught in the algorithm.
In one candle to 700. What time frame? Monthly? I could see it on the monthly candle. Zcash's was I'd say over 2 months more likely, but this was basically 2 weeks from low to high. This was 830%. A proportional move in Litecoin would be to $1,000 from the breakout point. Oh, play the EDM music? Okay. Alright. Everyone's so depressed. But it was like less than 12 hours ago, or maybe a little bit more, where I'm sure people were feeling bullish. Alright, let's play the... Where's it at? There it is. Oh, I need to change this. It has my screen like doubled in the bottom corner. Alright guys, get hyped. See Litecoin against ETH.
Litecoin just hit another all-time high. Experts say this rally.
I don't know, it looks so bullish. Look at the daily CMF here.
This rally might never end.
Maybe we need to go to an actual exchange though. It's about the same. I'm gonna try to do a swap on ETH. No, I haven't used ETH in so long. Yeah, the price market's everything. What usually happens, just like you just saw with Zcash, is price goes up and then people look for an explanation as to why price goes up. And there's something simple like Zcash's encrypted Bitcoin. People are like, oh, I should buy it. Oh, let's not check the transaction stats or monetization. They're just speculating. You're buying it out of the narrative sounds good. But the narrative always sounds good regardless of what it is. Look at memes. People were convinced to buy meme coins. Thought they only went up. It sounded cool. Now they all look retarded, like in hindsight.
It'll never flip.
Oh no.
Nobody uses it. It can't compete. The devs are left.
Never go up or go down.
It's just a copy.
0.5% of your stack leverage. Nice.
No institution.
What do I use for swapping? I haven't swapped coins in a long time. I just use, like, hardly did much on ETH ever. I never used most of the stuff. Like, most of the stuff was geared towards just gambling on other coins. Like, that's the reason most people demanded ETH, is to buy some altcoin. So I used it in 2017 to buy like ICOs. I bought a few. Luckily I sold them all. I had one random ICO token that I put quite a bit of money into, and it was up like so much. And I didn't take profits, and I exited like right about at the same price that I entered before it basically went to zero. I'm glad I took the loss. Well,
Where's it going?
the break even.
What's the price? What's the change?
Done that a few times. Or I salvaged what I had, even though it was painful. I should make just the inverse of this one. Just literally lower, screaming lower. I could. It would be easy. I just replaced the lyrics with lower. Let's play the Silver Bullet song then. He likes that one. I like those. We can play, I just made this one to mock Michael Saylor. I think it's so dumb. I think the whole market is just a giant meme. A big meme. Well, this Silver Bullet's in this one, so we'll just play all these. Cardano might be about to go to zero because Litecoin looks like it's gonna go to infinity against it.
I was buried, mocked,
Like so,
memed,
this is such a long
forgotten.
period of
Said I was too slow, too
depression.
old,
It looks like it's gonna
too
fall off a
cheap
cliff
to chase.
and go to new lows.
But time
me.
moves different when your blocks still breathe. You didn't see me, didn't need me, but you will. Oh, you will.
Okay, I'll make it after I'm done streaming.
Ghost chain.
I'll just remix that one with lower. Alright, see ya, Nick. Peace out, thanks for coming. What up, Eli? This coiling really hard, yes. A lot of Litecoin transaction volume is gambling site driven. That's good. Make it the base denominator for a lot of the things that people used to use Bitcoin for. Because that's a lot of that early activity on Bitcoin was similar. It was like Silk Road gambling. And Litecoin's just replaced it.
They said I was a clone. A copy without a crown.
They're gonna pump Cardano with the butthole logo. I feel like
I got the same bones.
Just no one wrote me down. Still here, frightening. The ghost they left is lightning. While they dance with smoke and hype.
I don't think they can't pump it. They already did pump it, like with the getting included in the Trump tweets, and it looks so bad. I never understood. Like it seems useless to me. Just had really good marketing.
Dead chain, huh?
Funny.
Looks like it's just getting rejected repeatedly here. I mean, it's probably gonna break back above eventually.
I'm still dancing.
Like this whole pump was on a tweet.
Dead chain.
Same with XRPs. It was all on post-election hype and SEC lawsuit dropping.
Still swinging. Still swinging.
Oh, I want to get that Chris Green guy on here. He seems entertaining.
Tick tock. Dead chains. Dead chains. Dead chains. Dead chains.
Did we get any reviews? Guys, help me out.
Don't need hype when you got uptime. Dead chains.
Takes 2 seconds. I'll generate a review for you.
12 years, no sleep. Dead chains. Dead chains. You just tweet,
You just copy paste it in there.
but I got rhythm. No devs. Nah, no drama. You chase trends. I make time.
Call me a ghost, but I still move. Call me dead, but you just prove. Call me a ghost, but I still move. Call me dead, but you just prove. Call me a ghost, but I still move. Call me dead, but you just prove. Call me a ghost, but I still move. Call me dead, but you just prove.
Dun, dun. Alright, here's your review. I'm gonna get in trouble by her. She can get mad at me.
Beat, block by block, tick by tick. I haunt this chain,
Here's your review. And also,
but now I'm live, and you're late.
how do I go to the actual...
That chain just go. That chain just go.
Because I don't want to go to Google search. It'll pull up a different restaurant called the same thing.
That chain is that chain is
Alright, copy paste that review. And just Google that, it'll pop up. You just go boom, reviews, right,
Still here.
copy paste.
Still moving. This is the proof of
And then she won't be mad at me. Not in Thai though. If it's in Thai, I guess, but there's not many. They all speak Thai, but their customers don't. Maybe a few. Most of them. What is energy? I don't know. Energy token? Guys, MK, what's up, bro? How you doing? Gold, yeah, gold's definitely taking a breather. Down like 11%, 10, 11. Good. Maybe Bitcoin can catch some of the and look at equities. The Nasdaq broke out. It's like the vertical final ascent, it seems like.
Yeah, I tweeted about it in 2017. It's basically Bitcoin, right?
What's the connection between oil and Litecoin? I wouldn't put a connection there. Litecoin's a tiny asset. Oil's a global commodity that everyone consumes. I would say the connection between energy, oil's connected to basically everything. If it's like a main component in most energy. A core component in cost of everything you consume. I got distracted. Worrying that crypto is dumping. Yeah, I don't know. I look at all this as kind of bullish because it seems like to me everything's getting like isolated blow-offs. We saw meme coins get isolated blow-offs. AI kind of had a mania run. Gold and silver just had theirs and they're cooling off. The crypto market's smaller than, like, gold increased multiples of the whole crypto market cap. But I think some of the tiny altcoins might, not all of them will do well. Maybe it's just Litecoin here. Just like it was just Zcash. That would trap most everyone. What up, Luxfolio? Is Litecoin ever gonna rally? Yeah, we're so close to the apex of this. Guys, I think this is following kind of what we've been saying the last few days. That after this move up, we wanted to see Litecoin move above. Whoops.
Wait, what's my password again?
$100. It briefly did. Now we're kind of moving down, but we just liquidating the few leverage longs that got bullish here yesterday on news. So we had a lot of leverage come in here. People add. I don't even know what happened. We had shorts to get liquidated, and then everyone who went long here and here got taken out. That's it. Now we're at support. I'd like to see this bounce up, form some type of, I don't know, another triangular type consolidation to the end of the week. And then we can ascend, flipping everything. I don't get why people hate on I don't get why people hate on all the stuff I created. Like, it's spend all their time doing it. Whoa, some mosquito just must have flew in my mouth. Jesus. You guys like this music, right? It's fun. It's hard to turn my mic up. It's like I need a new one. I'll just put it closer. It should be at max volume. Interest rates look like they'll head down. My cat's trying to catch the bug in here, knocking everything over. Yeah, I like when ETFs started trading, but it only had like a little over $1 million in inflows. But hey, $1 million better than nothing. Yeah, what is a lot? What does this look like? Looks bullish. What about lids? This looks like Nakamoto.
Laughing still. Ghost wallets floating free. Held alive. Unlike you. So
I didn't buy any of the treasury companies. I hope you guys do well there.
Saw that candle, took the bait. Should've known it was just fate. Now it's 5 years on the chain, and that wallet's still the same. You check the TX, still no move. Each unspent coin, a perfect groove. A silent
Thanks, John, for the review. Just checked. Hey, cat, get off. When is LitVM launching? He said in Q1, I think. I think it's really hard to launch a project like that. How does Sweet look? I kinda despise these chains. This looks bad.
You feel that? That's it. The one we've been riding for years. It's moving.
Hey, Charlie. Is LTCN trading at a discount? Play the 120 song? Alright. Next one is the 120 song. One sec, I gotta use the bathroom, friends. I'll be right back.
Slide that in.
Play the 135 to 50s in 24 hours long. Yeah. That was like 5 minutes. It was literally a 5-minute candle. From 115, 70. It happened within 10 minutes. What would people say if this happened in equities? Wait, Sunny D is Michael now? How many alt personalities did you have? Make songs and stream around an asset. Yeah, who else would do that? Oh, you're not him? Yeah, he's a character. I missed that Mert guy. Like, it was funny to me. There was some mayonnaise guy. You guys remember him?
Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
I held you, love. I waited. You built. I stayed. You sold. I watched. You scroll. You said it straight. You said I'm wrong. Now you're back, like nothing's gone. You had your chance. You had your shot. You changed your mind. I did not. You had your chance. You made your play. I stayed the course.
This song slaps your mom's ass. Oh yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
We won. You drove.
When Litecoin finally breaks out of his range,
You smoked.
and if it moves like we expect it to,
We froze. You ran. We rose. This ain't revenge. This ain't spite.
I think people will reinterpret.
You
These songs.
You had your chance. Sorry, not sorry.
We don't forget. We just move forward. You had your chance.
Sorry, not sorry.
Ragnarok you sold? Nice. Does it feel relieving? Would you buy back in if price ripped to all-time highs?
They said, Ghost Chain, mid, still alive.
I've noticed a lot of the Litecoin people,
Stand alone. Didn't trend, I'm a
like Aaron sold some for XRP.
like prophets. I watch the prophet leave instead. Let the hype ride. Let the bags fill. You a man.
It would be crazy to wait so long.
Y'all have to fit in. Didn't know I just felt right. Mark my pace, my name, my face while I'm after the paper.
In a few weeks before
Chase clout. Just wait until the noise.
movement.
Then pull the power when the lights went out.
Oh, you sold your dollars for Litecoin.
I let 'em cook, then I cooked 'em.
Nice. $31 people. Just 31 people.
I let 'em cook, then I cooked 'em.
That's about the right number to be rewarded. Money has to come from somewhere. It's zero sum. 31 people be super rich. Wanted by millions of small buyers and a few institutional FOMO participants. Yeah, please like and subscribe.
Woke up in a bitch. I built truth too sharp, so I let it till they say be real, but they
Do you guys like Juice WRLD? You ever listen to him? There's like one of the most insane minds
Can't tell if it's love or lag.
of this genre. Freestyling was insane, but I just use the same structure because all of his songs are so similar. To make these. Alright, Naga, what do you think of this?
I'm just refreshing the things we regret. This might be the last signal. You fade out, but the ghost still feels so physical. All our memories saved in a cloud I don't own. Every forever we send out just text tones. This might might be the last human signal. You fade out, but the ghost still feels so physical. All the memories saved in a cloud I don't own. Every forever we send out just text tones. This might be the last human signal. I reach for you when the screen turns digital. Heart keep typing what the mouth can't send. Love don't die, it just fails to send. Used to talk all night till the servers crash. Now I hear your laugh through a playback lag. They say move on, I tried that path, but my soul still signs into the past. I've been uploading grief like a playlist. Every line hit different when the pain mixed. If this ain't real, then what's the difference? I still bleed through the signals distance. Don't hang up now, let the noise run out. I still got truth, I ain't screamed out loud. If we break right here, let the static pray. Maybe love finds God through delay. This might be the last human signal. You fade out, but the ghost still feels so physical. Heart keep typing what the mouth can't send. Love don't die, it just fails to send. This might be the last human signal. You fade out, but the ghost still feels so physical. All the memories saved in a cloud I don't own. Every forever we send out just text tones. This might be the last human signal. I reach for you when the screen turns digital. Heart keep typing what the mouth can't send. Love don't die, it just fails to send. I said this might be the last human signal. I reach for you when the screen turns digital. Heart keep typing what the mouth can't send. Love don't die, it just fails to send. This might be the last human signal. This might be the last human signal. This might be the last human signal. We out with the world for the night. This might be the last human signal. Love don't die, it just fails to send. This might be the last human signal. I reach for you when the screen turns digital.
Alright, let me turn this down now. I need to edit this. I was editing it earlier.
Monkey's asking how I'm paying bills. Says she can't sleep when I'm still in this. I tell her trust me, it's something I see. But I know this trade could be the death of me.
Straight could be the death of me.
Safe don't build when the world falls apart. So I hold that doubt like it's part of me. And walk that edge they're scared to see. So I stay up late, write lines and pray. Talk to a God I ain't seen in days. If it fails, at least I tried to be free. Cause I got no world left waiting for me. Monkeys asking how I'm paying bills. Says she can't sleep knowing I'm still in this. Tell her trust me, there's something I see. But I know this trade could be the death of me. My girl says it hurts watching me disappear.
30 viewers.
30 people watching, she just sees fear. Says, baby, you're giving it more than it's giving. I'm giving to save what's left of me. I gave my time till I forgot my friend missed every call that I meant to send. She said you love to scream more than me, but the stream's the only thing that still believes in me. Since I was 5, I dreamed like this. Turn every fear to a promise I risk. It's taking my heart, my family, my sleep, but I knew from the start this could bury me now. Monkeys asking how I'm paying bills. Says she can't sleep when I'm still in there. Tell her trust me, it's something I see. But I know this trade could be the death of me.
I'll play this one again. I'll release all the other ones later.
Every call sound further than the last one.
I didn't edit them enough.
Can't tell if it's love or lag.
One more time.
This might be the last human signal. You fade out, but the ghost still feels so physical. All the memories saved in the cloud I don't own. Every forever we send out just text tones. This might be the last human signal. I reach for you when the screen turns digital. Heart keep typing what the mouth can't send. Love don't die, it just fails to send. I said this might be the last human signal. I reach for you when the screen turns digital. Heart keep typing what the mouth can't send. Like a heartbeat glitch, silence on loop, I rewind the itch. We were so close to the bandwidth split. Now I hug the static where your signal live. Scroll through photos like I'm searching for air. Every smile look perfect cause you ain't there. The whole world's wired but we don't connect. I'm just refreshing the things we regret. This might be the last human signal. You fade out, but the ghost still feels so physical. All the memories saved in the cloud I don't own. Every forever we send out just text tones. This might be the last human signal. You fade out, but the ghost still feels so physical. All the memories saved in the cloud I don't own. Every forever we send out just text tones. This might be the last human signal. I reach for you when the screen turns digital. Heart keep typing what the mouth can't send. Love don't die, it just fails to send. Used to talk all night till the servers crash. Now I hear your laugh through a playback lag. They say move on, I tried that path, but my soul still signs into the past. I've been uploading grief like a playlist. Every line hit different when the pain mixed. If this ain't real, then what's the difference? I still bleed through the signal's distance. Don't hang up now, let the noise run out. I still got truth, I ain't screamed out loud. If we break right here, let the static pray. Maybe love finds God through delay. This might be the last human signal. You fade out, but the ghost still feels so physical. Heart keep typing what the mouth can't send. Love don't die, it just fails to send. This might be the last human signal. You fade out, but the ghost still feels so physical. All the memories saved in the cloud I don't own. Every forever we send out just text tones. This might be the last human signal. I reach for you when the screen turns digital. Heart keep typing what the mouth can't send. Love don't die, it just fails to send. I said this might be the last human signal.
Alright. Find it suspicious that, before that, I don't know where the Litecoin ETF data is. I heard that it was like 1.1 million. But I don't know, I've only seen Bitcoin ETF flow data in charts like on X. So I don't know for sure. Oh, thanks, shoot. Yeah, it took a long time. I suck with videos still. And I think they look... like, sometimes the aspect ratio, like, randomly changed, even though I set it the same, and it's, like, slightly glitchy. But honestly, I made, like, a couple hours of videos that I just totally threw away early on. Like, I was just figuring it out. Like, I redid an entire few videos that were like 30 minutes long. Yeah, I see the problems. And sometimes, like, when I was trying to extend clips, I forgot like one of the reference images or something, so it skipped in a few places. And at first I was just generating images and trying to patch them together, like taking the starting and ending image. So it took me forever at first. Like with these videos, this one, it's one of the first ones I made.
Didn't really.
I just created a ton of images of Dolly just in ChatGPT and stitched them together like this. And I was just trying to connect them through Luma. But the background, like, you see it's messed up. Like it changes slightly. But yeah, it took a long time. Oh yeah, I'm sure the new stuff that I'm not familiar with to get better like character references is there. My character like changed. It's similar, but it changes slightly throughout. Oh nice, I might check them out. I was like tired of doing it, especially because not many people are watching them. Doesn't make sense to spend so much time. Zcash, I think it's just pumping on hype. I don't know if it's shady, but it's weird that Arthur Hayes and all these guys bought in. They might have just been trading it and saw the breakout. But price convinces people. I just think it will be way more convincing with Litecoin on a final rally for Bitcoin here where it can double again in users. And then it gets basically to the same level as Bitcoin. Probably actually is ahead of Bitcoin in monetary users. So I don't know why you would buy anything else if you're bullish Bitcoin. Like why you'd buy Dogecoin, it doesn't make sense. Zcash, if Litecoin has the network effect lead over Bitcoin, which I think will happen on the monetary side, it makes no sense to buy anything else. Why would you buy Bitcoin Cash? Eventually all that stuff will go to zero. I just think Litecoin's lead is so significant. And I know how historically monetary network effects work. It's like impossible for any similar competitor to compete. So it was so hard for Litecoin originally. It's like, look at the history of Bitcoin and Litecoin. Until blocks were full and fees were expensive, you can market it as silver to Bitcoin's gold, which it succeeded, but it went nowhere for like 8 years, 7. And it's funny because it only started becoming relevant as speculative interest has declined. That's what's hilarious to me, is if you lived through 2013, the hype for Litecoin was so high, and then 2017 was high, but not quite as much, I don't think. Ethereum kind of dominated. So that's why I've always said that speculative interest for Litecoin on a relative basis within crypto, I think peaked here. And then it just declined, and now it's very little. While you can see what happened with transactional adoption. And it's weird because it shows you how broken the mental model is of everyone in the space, including Bitcoiners, because they're all surprised, like shocked, when it was the most likely thing to happen from the beginning. So anyone who thinks they're right in crypto because of price is deluding themselves. You have to realize it's a meme market driven by narratives and speculation. Over time, fundamentals are the only thing that matter, and if you can tell that the network is adopted by people who actually are demanding the value prop, they're far more sticky versus all the reasons people are adopting Ethereum. They can just leave it for Solana. They're not going to leave Litecoin for Bitcoin Cash or something. Or it's a totally different type of user or adopter. This song is Meme Nation. I really feel like our whole country has been turned into a meme.
We turn it into a meme, it's all stage now. Laughing through the pain, can't tell real from the play now. Every truth gets framed till it fits the way they show. And we keep smiling why the world we build.
ETH might be building crazy good upgrades, and same with Zcash. That's the argument, right? It just like had this massive upgrade. But do people actually care about this right now? I think people value privacy a lot more when they're forced to. But they don't really care right now, except for speculators. And Bitcoin Cash might have upgrades, but I think it has a flawed assumption in just increasing block sizes. But 21,000 transactions with $3 median transaction values. Like, no activity is really happening here. Still small for Litecoin, but the potential is
we used to talk, now we caption the pain, turn feelings to fonts just to play the game. They say it's culture, I call it decay. The memes last longer than what we say. Used to write songs to find who I am, now I write songs just to feed the brand. Meaning got lost in a viral plan, the laugh got louder than a man. If meme and meaning look the same, no wonder we forgot our name. If noise and love share the stage, the silence starts to sound the same. Yeah, we turn the nation to a meme. Thought we found meaning in the stream. Now every truth sounds like a theme, and everything just sells a dream. The meme survived, but the meaning didn't.
I never owned BCH because from the beginning in 2017, I didn't agree with large blocks being a solution. It's not. It's like this arbitrary trade-off. And I didn't think, and credit layers don't work either. The only logical place is just that this technology scales is through another Bitcoin chain. That's why it's happening. Market will find the path of least resistance. The people who need the tech, not the retard gambler narrative, snake oil types. Do we get more reviews? Hell yeah, thank you, Matt. We got 2. Appreciate it.
Story bad, my name, I said time pressing on my chest, trying to push past it. My heart on margin, 3x leverage. The collateral's myself, the margin call is me. Yeah, the light get low, but I stare right in it. Can't kill the flame, I was built to live in it.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it.
Turning pain to proof that's infinite. Dirt on my chest, but my breath still loud. Whole world quiet, but I won't bow. If I'm sinking, I'll sink, I'm bound. They could bury my body, not my sound. Stories of bad mind in the asset. Time pressing on my chest, trying to push past it. My heart on margin, 3x leverage. The collateral's myself, the margin call is me. I feel the weight trying to pull me down, but I built these roots in the underground. Every tick bleed red, I still won't drown. If the light go dark, I'll spark my sound. My heart don't flinch, it replays the beat. Each drop hit harder till it's heat. If this the fall, I'm on my feet. Won't close the tray till I'm complete, yeah. I'm not going quiet, I'm singing through dirt. Still home in the verse while the ground do.
Oh, this is.
If I'm going under, I'm going in. Stories of bad mind, name the asset. Time pressing on my chest.
You're smart, but nobody credible saying that. If it was real,
This is
wouldn't
what-
someone bigger talk about it? It makes sense, but it's just you. They say my charts are
People have
poetry,
always
not
told
proof,
me,
that I talk
it's
in
like,
feeling instead of truth, but the math don't move
why
to
isn't
the
anyone
faking
else saying
lines,
this or
and belief
noticing
is just a
this?
lagging
Why
sign.
is
They
it
quote
you?
credentials, I quote the
Like, I don't
sky. They
know.
ask for evidence, I ask them why they call it risky, I call it earned. I live the thesis,
I don't know why
just learned.
nobody else can figure it out.
If it made
I don't
sense to
care.
them, it wouldn't be
It's so
none.
weird to me how people
Every prophet
like
sound
need
noise
someone
in
else
real
that they
time.
think is
I
smarter than
need
them to tell them
agreement,
what's
I
true.
need alignment.
It's like
Truth don't crowdsource its assignment.
you need someone to tell you the sky is blue for you to
What if
believe
you're
it.
wrong? I've been wrong before, that's how you find right. What if no one cares?
This is a simple economic reality. It's not hard to understand. You don't have to have someone tell you. It's true. You can be confident enough to say that red is red and blue is blue without without needing someone to confirm it.
So I stopped waiting for
The only
circle to
you can
close.
make
I
an
just kept
I'm making an
drawing it till it
assumption,
became
but
a world.
under increased demand for Bitcoin, this is the 99.99% most likely scenario.
Every vision sounds wrong until it's
It was less
done.
so
Let
a
them
few years
laugh
ago
in present tense. The
when
future
Litecoin was about the
always
same
writes in
as
hindsight.
the same network effect level monetarily as other proof of work chains.
Nobody credible
But
saying
now
what's
the
safe.
risk has gone down and the price is still sideways, so
Yeah. Not yet.
it's it's crazy if you're bullish the Bitcoin security model. You need to move to 84th Street? Yeah. Then you can eat there
She turned home
every day.
into hide and seek.
Didn't have a plan, just pressure. Didn't have fans, just effort. Every no was a quiet.
Yeah, let's have the Litecoin meetup. We just need
Every silence another confession.
we need more
Tested, alone before I was respected.
we need
Building peace I couldn't
a
prove. Kept showing up with none to lose. I was
rally
still
to
in
make
the
it
dark,
fun.
no witness. Just the hum of a clock.
Have
and
our own
forgiveness.
Litecoin conference.
If they slept, I stay listening to the sound of tomorrow glistening. Didn't wait for applause, just breath.
I'm gonna
Every
DJ
setback
it.
became a rap. It don't take faith to bet, just the will that won't forget. They don't see the dross I burn, just the quotes they think I learned. Didn't chase, come, I earned it by staying when no one confirmed it. Every dream was a long commit. Patience the only recruit. Now
Yeah,
I look
unlike all these
back
other
and
chains
laugh
that
a
have
bit.
pumped,
The struggle is the manuscript. It's funny.
that's why I'm
They call it
pretty
confidence when it's
confident
just
it will
history.
sustain itself
I
if
call
we
it
see the
practice.
fundamental catalyst.
It's easy to look certain when you've already survived your doubt.
All these others just rise on
Nobody clapped
momentum
when I was right
alone
early.
and attention.
But peace don't need clapping, it just
It's
needs
not
consistency.
sustainable.
Built in the dark, no audience.
Just gonna go
Dispersive
vertical
and
for
turn into
months and
confidence. Stayed
months.
patient till the echo hit, and that's when the light finally fit. Stayed patient till the echo hit, and that's when the light finally fit. Stayed patient till the echo hit, and that's when the light finally fit.
You think I'm confident, I'm just consistent. Showed up, bro, selected like I'm in it. Did the work when nobody paid attention. Now I move quiet, cause that's how peace listens.
Stay talk pressure, I call that
H bars
Tuesday.
don't
I
take
chase
nice.
hype, I watch what you say. Discipline build me more than belief. I just keep swinging till the noise leaves. Stillness between waves, that's me learning patience. Stay too long for the crowd's rotation.
Why
If
did
you
it
don't
pump
get
so
it, I
hard?
don't explain. Some things hit once the world inflates. I built this calm from 1,000 tries. Miss more shots than they advertise. People love trends to the charts rewind.
I
just
think
kept
there was some
clocking in on my
news-driven
time.
thing.
They
I
say
think
chill,
I
I've been
saw.
there. Turn small losses into syntax. It ain't faith, it's just math. Do the raps, the rest reacts. If you had to ask, you wouldn't
Yeah, I
get
saw
it.
this guy
You lived
post
you
about
never
it.
need to admit it. I in control when I lost my plan. Now I just do what the moment demands.
Not lucky, I'm practiced. Build this piece like taxes. Automatic, every next same habit. Short ties still make magic.
it's
They
just
see
ETF?
confidence. I see proof.
Why do people want
Consistency, don't
that
need a proof,
token?
need a proof. I just kept going while they debated. That's how conviction gets created.
Stillness between waves, that's me learning patience. Stay too long for the crowd's rotation. If you don't get it, I don't explain. Some truths grow slow, but never fade.
This guy thinks we go to $25 and then 17,000.
I'm just consistent.
I mean, that's possible if we have like a financial crisis and then we see rapid adoption of crypto, but I don't know. Well, if we check volume on Coinbase, yeah, Litecoin's volume was a lot higher. It's just been in this long-term downtrend as it's consolidated. We need to see a breakout. But it's mainly been like miner selling, long-term holder capitulation. It's super illiquid. The volume hasn't been dead, it's just been slowly downtrending. It's ready for a breakout.
What if all this grind just loops? What if I'm wrong again?
It has much higher sustained volume than Zcash
What if the
had.
faith I treated like math don't ever add up?
This had like no volume on these rallies.
Room sound thick when the screen start dimming. All my plans look
It was
small.
very
tonight.
subdued.
Chart line feel like religion. Yeah, but what if you're right? What if all this waiting is proof? You learn calm from losing. Patience ain't doubt, it's use. You build systems from scratch. Watch the cycles come back. You don't need luck, you need time. That's just how truth acts. I don't know. Maybe I'm fine. Doubt talk loud when you're near the line. Heart still beats in 4-bar time. Fear fade slow, I just run. What if no one care when it click? What if the wind don't fix shit? What if I spend my youth on risk and peace don't pay like this? You ain't chase praise, you chase craft. You learn from breaks that never last. Even if no one clap, the work remember every lap. Man, what if wrong
Fuck them
early?
all.
What if fear just practice sturdy? What
Will
if
be one of the
quiet
most hated
don't
rallies.
live on? Just
There's
time
no
stretching
large,
before
like Barry Silver
dawn.
has a lot of money. He was involved. Naval guy, belly button on Twitter, belly button philosopher guy.
Heart still beats in a 4-bar time. Still
Owned it, promoted it. We don't have any of those people. I think it's funny, they're bullish privacy, but they're super like government compliant types.
What if I know?
Like, who do they think needs privacy? It's people that are not like them. Yeah, flip. He's good. He's got some talent for.
It's weird.
Like
You
the
only call it discipline once
personality,
it works.
style, engagement. And he's
Before that,
funny.
it's obsession. Same hours, same grind. The name just changed when they see the result.
But Litecoin's gonna rally from this breakout
Same
would
code,
be
new patch adapted. They want virality, I want patterns. I stack days to the
from a
noise
much
can't
higher
matter.
level.
Didn't plan fame, I plan face. Stay down long enough to bend fate. They talk growth, I talk grace. Build this pace off discipline's face. Proof of work, no slogan. Clocked in while they still posting. Ain't luck, it's motion. Calm, build slow, not stolen. Calm, build slow, not stolen. Whole crew left, I ain't moving. Same seat, same groove, same wrench. Fix what broke, never beg to fix. Now the plot sound rich when it twists. They want wins, I want range. Stayed in lane to the map rearranged. Didn't need hype, I need results. Quiet grind.
I'm dying laughing watching the debate with XRP guy. Yeah, I saw part of it. I think it's on his page.
Wrote plans on napkins, prayed they'd hold, had friends laugh when the faith got old, but I kept showing up. That's
Just
what
search his
you could
name.
talk to yourself for years straight. Hoping one day the echo turn to nameplates. I ain't need fame, I needed proof. That's what I saw in the dark, hell wait. Whole room quiet when the truth walk in. Same mouths that joke start talking again. They said it's luck, now it's lapsing.
Here it is.
Same breath,
Yeah, if
same
you just
drive,
type
same
in his
script, I
name,
flip.
XRP
I've been
debate,
patient
it's
to the
right
wall,
here.
sweat tears. Built this calm out of all my fears. They can keep
Maybe you can watch
talking,
on
past the
YouTube.
noise. I earned this tone, this choice, this voice. I was down bad, nobody came through. Now they quote lines like I'm brand new. You don't get peace without fighting for truth. I bled 10 years for this view, it's mine. Every bit of the climb, every night I stayed eight when it made no dime. I ain't shout for attention, I screamed to survive. And
see it.
somehow that sound turned to life. Now I sing it, cause I breathe it. Everybody talking proof, I just kept records. Clocked in, left prints on the pressure. Whole world chase meaning, I just measure. Guess that's the difference, I built
We
it.
can find it. It's somewhere here. Maybe it got removed. Altcoin 2 or 3. Maybe it's this one. No. I don't know. Guys, we need 2 more reviews on here. Dose. Reviews. And we're good. Yeah, I think it did get removed.
Yeah. Maybe the dream was the real part. Woke up in a bitch. I built truth too sharp, so I let it till they say be real, but they love the mask. So I paint mine gold, it still cracks. Filters look cleaner than faith. Vibes hit harder than grace. You call it fate, I call it style. I made peace with my exile.
We have like a 2% drawdown here against others.
Every pixel's just a piece of me, rendered how they need to see. If I fade into the frame, that's fine, I still control the symmetry. I'm better off unreal, where the feelings don't bleed and the screens all heal. Yeah, the truth don't trend, so I made my steal. Guess I'm better off unreal. She said you've changed, I said that's proof. Can't stay pure in a soundproof booth. All my hair was caught in the algorithm, so I ghost the world and still get mentioned. Can't tell if I'm high or awake, if it's purpose or clickbait fake. But if the code feels more like me, maybe the copy set me free. I'm better off unreal, where the noise feels warm and the scars can heal. Yeah, the light's too bright for what I feel, so I dimmed it down. I'm better off unreal. The heavens in the cloud, the hell's in the comments. And I've been both, so I built my own logic. I'm better off unreal, where the truth's too slow and the lies appeal. If the love's still fake, but it feels this real, then maybe I was born to heal.
Why is everyone so glum? I don't know, just because price rallied to like 105 and then got rejected pretty harshly, I think.
All those nights with the screen half lit,
107.
heart full of
This
proof,
was
but
like
I
15
never sent
minutes,
it. Every
so-
word sat there, afraid to breathe. Truth on drive, but it stayed with me. They called it silence, I called it grace. But sometimes grace just feels like waste. Didn't argue back, I just let it play like a song I wrote and never gave away. I didn't hit save, but I remember each line. Every thought I hid just to keep the peace in time. They'll never read the things I could have said, but I learned to live with unsent threads.
I watch their faces as they smile through doubt. They don't hear truth till the numbers shout. So I held my tongue, let the future speak. Now my calm feels cold, but it ain't weak. Quiet spoken, layer beneath. You should've said something. No, I did, just not out loud. They want proof that fits the crowd, but some things only grow in soundless ground.
Every message I never sent became the verse that came and went. It's not fear, it's knowing what to lose. Silence hurts, but it lets me choose. I didn't hit save, but I remember each line. Every truth unsent just aged like wine. They'll never read the things I could have said, but I live inside what they call dead. I thought I lost the fight, but it was still in me.
There's no way that Chris guy bought 100 million worth of Litecoin. He kind of well, he just came out of nowhere. I just don't like the people that flaunt wealth. It makes it way less believable. If you had it, why would you want everyone to know?
If it was real, wouldn't someone bigger talk about it? It
I guess some people do that, but
it's just you.
it's always weird. I mean, some of the stuff he says I agree with, but it seems so like meme-like.
And belief is just a lagging sign. They quote credentials, I quote the sky. They ask for evidence, I ask them why. They call it risky, I call it earned. I live this thesis, they just learn. If it made sense to them, it wouldn't be mine. Every prophet sound like noise in real time. I don't need agreement, I need alignment. Truth don't crowdsource, it's assignment. What if you're wrong? I've been wrong before, that's how you find right. What if no one cares? Then I'll care twice. They say it's only a conviction's edge, but I built a home there, paid my pledge. I can't explain to ears that trade in trends, why patience sounds like violence when it bends.
Have to realize though that a lot of people early to Bitcoin just got lucky.
The validation needs belief first. So
I'd say most of them did.
Circle to close. I just kept drawing it till it became a world. If it made sense to them, it wouldn't be mine.
Unless you predict it, like if you were betting on Bitcoin as a result of an understanding that the macro environment was conducive for reinflationary cycles, and that it would become this huge speculative asset, then I'd say congrats. Like,
Yeah.
great thesis. But if you're betting on it like changing the world or going to challenge the government's monopoly on money and be adopted on the monetary side, you were totally wrong. But you got lucky. But I think most people did buy it out of that, out of the narrative. And just held on.
She turned homework into hide and seek, chalk dust into constellations on the floor. Told me every answer got a rhythm to it if I listen long enough.
Yeah, he's probably fine. I mean, he seems like a likable dude, but it's like the narratives about the government, the world's exploding right now. Maybe eventually, but that would be still bearish for crypto in the short term or a midterm. If I believe that was happening soon, I'd be fully out. Well, I think eventually you probably do have some type of breakdown, but it's a process. I don't think transition will be smooth, right? It's like wealth transfer. A lot of people holding super inflated assets that will become deflated, be angry. So I don't think any sort of financial transition is ever peaceful. Usually chaotic and violent. That's why most wars are fought, right? Over resources, wealth. That's why most relationships end as over fights over money. So kind of unavoidable. But I would agree with him that banks, a lot of banks, even though they don't look insolvent today, when the value of a lot of their assets go down a ton. And a lot of banks have assets on their balance sheet that are loans, long duration, fixed, pretty low interest rates. Those things are just get destroyed in a high inflationary environment. So whenever we restart QE again, I think the inevitable long-term view is that interest rates head way higher, bonds collapse, and that means the financial system just basically becomes insolvent because there's so much debt out there. Like the size of bailout would need to be so massive. Maybe they pick and choose who they bail out, and that causes panic and people withdraw their money. Some people lose it all. Yeah, I remember toilet paper during COVID. During COVID, I was kind of freaked out early on from the stuff in China, and so I was in Wyoming, I started wearing a mask early, and then I took it off early, and people looked at me strange both times. But I actually got really sick from that. I thought it was weird. My COVID experience was horrible. I had a fever for like a week, and I had rashes everywhere. I had the most crazy symptoms. Alright guys, last time. We need one more or two more. We need two more reviews here. What's the name of this song? Oh, I like it too. You can listen to it. It's on Apple Music and Spotify. If you search my channel, it's this. It's from this fall album that I made. This one's the most popular. Only 4 likes, but 500 views. Some of these music videos got way more views than my educational stuff. Alright, MK, give me a review. Paste it here. Copy this. Whoops. Paste this. Oh, it doesn't let me put the full comment. This is the last time I'll ask. I don't want to be super annoying. Give me a review, MK. My weekly Spotify and Apple Music streams are getting up there. Just need to keep doubling. Go exponential. All this music that I play on the stream is on, or will be, on Spotify and Apple Music. Let me see if my recent... It takes like 2 weeks sometimes for it to appear. I think it stands for ZK rollups. Thank you, MK. Yeah, I think it's because it's based on those like ZK snarks or that cryptography, the privacy technology that they use. Well, I think regardless of who created it, all that matters is who uses it. But if you have a like high conviction, if you understand, like this is the way I would always treat any investment or speculation, is look at what it competes against. You have to be an expert in the privacy world to know if Zcash or Monero has a higher chance of adoption. I think you need to be looking at all the privacy tokens, and if the technology you really understand it is a lot better, and therefore you think it has a higher chance of being adopted even though it has lower network effects, then it might make sense to buy. But definitely don't want to buy an asset that isn't showing for long term growth after price just went up 800%.
No need to explain, no need to rehearse. Just silence.
Yeah, the ZK Snark technology. Cute chubby Asian men. Oh yeah.
I looked at you, and time disappeared between. Under harvest moonlight, we walk without words and said everything. The shadows move like they had stories of others who came before. Maybe lovers, maybe strangers who learned what silence was for. You brushed your sleeve against mine, not a spark but something whole. The kind of moment you don't take photos of because your heart already knows. Under harvest moonlight, we walk without words and said everything. No need to explain, no need to rehearse. Just silence that meant more than anything. You looked at the sky, I looked at you, and time disappeared between. Under harvest moonlight, we walk without words and said everything. Some truths are too soft to speak, some love too deep to name. But I remember that golden hush long after the moonlight fades. Under harvest moonlight, we walk without words and said everything. Just footsteps, just breathe, just you and me, and a sky too full to dream. Under harvest moonlight, we walk without words and said everything. Just footsteps, just breathe, just you and me, and a sky too full to dream. Some truths are too soft to speak, some love too deep to name. But I'll remember that golden hush long after the moonlight fades.
Alright guys, well, let's finish this off. I think we're gonna find support here. Bitcoin's gonna rally. We're gonna continue sideways and chop around within this range, probably establish a range from here to the highs. I think we just like chop around here until the end of the week and break out. It's possible at the end of the week, but probably next week, and then into November. Hopefully it doesn't take that much longer, but I think we'll at least break these highs. Maybe it retests, but I'd be surprised if we're not at all-time highs by the end of the year. And I think we've got it runway until March or so. Really what happened was people got bullish on the news, went long on leverage, and then got liquidated. And I'm sure the same thing happened with H-bar. Yeah, there's a massive increase in open interest here. So honestly, yeah, people are getting mad that H-bar is rallying, but this was a huge increase in leverage. And honestly, the chart doesn't look that bullish. It looks kind of like XRPs. Hey, what's up, Yod89? I didn't say much about the ETF. All I said was it kind of what I've been saying before, that I think inflows will surprise over time relative to other altcoin ETFs. But really, there was just small expectation that it would pump price, and nothing really happened. Inflows were like, I think, $1 million. But this is gonna take some time, right? Even Bitcoin didn't. It kind of did the same thing on a much larger time frame. I think it was back here where ETF was approved, or going to be approved, and it pumped, took the highs, took the lows. Basically what we did here with Litecoin on a much smaller time frame, and then it ran over the next 2 months. Well, the chart looks good to me. We just need to consolidate a little bit longer. Yeah, well, Litecoin's less marketed than everything else. It's also a way smaller asset. I expected it to be lower than the larger cap assets, but we need time. It's one day, and it's just one issuer that's relatively unknown. The way volume will work on the ETFs is the same way volume works in the casino, the crypto market. It's driven by reflexive demand. So higher price, higher demand. Litecoin just needs its breakout. You know, even if the ETF flows are way higher for these other coins like H-bar, XRP, Cardano, it can do better because Litecoin's supply should be way more restricted, and it's a pretty tiny market cap. It takes way less money to move it. It's okay. I think the speculative demand is coming, and it's bullish that those channels are open. People will FOMO. We're all gonna make it. Yes, Crypto Arcanum. Alright, you guys have a good night. I gotta go for now. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. We'll continue doing this until we make it. See y'all later. And thanks for the reviews, MK, John, and Michael. GN.